Hello, I'm Saskia and I am the VP of Revenue at Normative, and it feels very good to be here. Thank you for having us. So I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes showing a little bit about what we do at Normative and share a couple of examples about how we've helped businesses like you to calculate, comply and ultimately reduce. So first of all, who are Normative? Well, here we are. These are some of my wonderful colleagues. We are one of the original players in the carbon accounting world. We have more than 12 years of real scientific rigor backing us. We're extremely proud of the scientific integrity and data accuracy that we bring to our product. In fact, that's shown with the 100% success rate in customer audits. I'm personally very proud of that 93% customer satisfaction score. So with Normative, you don't just get access to a product, you also get a dedicated climate consultant to help you on that journey as well. These are some of the customers that we work with in the UK. We are a global business though, so we do work across all markets. We're also industry agnostic, so whether you are in financial services or you're a cheesemaker, we have a solution for you to support you in your reporting, target setting, and ultimately reduction journey. But why invest in rigorous carbon accounting anyway? Why not just do this manually in the office? The point I really want to make here is sustainability isn't just about doing good, or rather trying to do better for the planet. I think that's a core motivator for many of us in the room today. But it's also about doing what's right for your business and future-proofing your business. So to share one example, we've worked with Grat Brothers for a number of years now, and we worked with them to set targets, but also create really actionable Scope 3 insights. This has actually helped them win new contracts because it's meeting those expectations of their customers. We can also help you navigate that regulatory landscape. As Mark called it, the jungle. It's very complex, it's ever evolving. And we support customers with this as well. So one story here is CDW UK. We supported them with their SCCR and PPN requirements. But what I really like about this example is we didn't just help them in being compliant, we actually did it in the most fast and effective way possible. They claim this, not us, that we helped them do their reporting 800% faster. What's really interesting about this example is they'd actually set aside budget for an additional headcount because that task of reporting was so mammoth. But with Normative, they were able to do it seamlessly and rapidly and essentially save that budget. We're also increasingly seeing our partners use their emissions calculations and reporting to embed into broader business planning cycles. So Noricon, for example, they are aligning their disclosures with investor and governance expectations as well. And finally, it's not just about winning customer contracts, staying compliant and supporting business planning. It can also actually impact your bottom line as well. So the restaurant group, another very dear customer of ours, they've used Normative to gain actionable Scope 3 insights. What this helped them do was make very specific targeted changes to their menus such as ones at Wagamama's, for example. And with those changes and the supplier engagement attached to that, it's actually helped improve profit margins as well. So all of this is to say that accurate reporting, yes, is incredibly important for the impact on the planet today. It's also incredibly important for the impact to your business. With Normative, we will provide you with that system of record. We will do it rapidly. I can't promise 800% faster for every business, but I can promise you it will be faster than your current model. And it's incredibly accurate and granular, ultimately giving you those insights to action. I think a common theme this morning was around how we need to move beyond just the reporting piece and think about the what next, the impact. As I mentioned, you don't just get access to the platform with Normative, you get access to a climate consultant. So every customer of ours has a dedicated, we call them climate strategists. So they will support you on that reporting, on that target setting, and on that reduction scenario planning journey. So we will hold your hand through this. And it would be remiss of me not to mention our partnership with EcoVadis. We're very proud of this, very happy to be here today. We have an integration live in Normative today between EcoVadis and Normative. So if you are an EcoVadis customer, it's now easier than ever to essentially import that data directly into Normative, again, making that reporting motion just more efficient for you. And before I leave, I just wanted to leave you with this, which is 90% of emissions are located in the supply chain. In fact, I think from some of the examples earlier, it's even more for many businesses out there. It is imperative that we focus on Scope 3, and Normative really want to partner with you to help you with that. Because if you can't see it, you can't manage it. And if you can't manage it, you can't compete. This is really about future-proofing your business as well as future-proofing the planet. And we would love to talk to you about how our solution could support your business. So please come say hello to myself and the team. We've got a stand through there. We'll also be hosting some of the roundtable discussions on supplier engagement specifically as well. Thank you.